Hi, my name is SteveMonas. I am the co-author of Shoestring Venture, the Startup Bible. I live on the island of Kauai in the state of Hawaii, where I run a taxi business called Pono Taxi. I'm also working on publishing more books, a web development project called Scour Events that I'm working with a company out of the UK, and I want to start up a video blog about entrepreneurship and technology. That's kind of what it breaks down to. My background is I've been an entrepreneur my entire life. I've failed numerous amounts of times. I've succeeded a handful amount of times. I know how to start over and I'm very good at growing a business. At least I think I am. I'm still working on a few kinks out of that. Uh, there's a lot of stories that I find through newspapers, magazines, on the internet, etc., that are, I think, of value to small business owners, entrepreneurs, freelancers, and people in general. I'm going to try to make these as entertaining as possible. Obviously, otherwise you wouldn't watch it because it'd probably be pretty boring, and I don't want to make things boring. Um, yeah, I have to spend some time organizing everything and try to come up with quality content so you guys will keep coming back. I moved to Kauai about a year and a half ago. I'm going on about 2 years now, and I've been very fortunate. I kind of moved trying to whim. I've never been here before. I've been to Maui, I've been to Oahu. For those who don't know, Hawaii is not one big state. Okay, it's actually a bunch. It's a about, well, depending on how you look at it, 5 islands that make up a single state, but not one big landmass called Hawaii. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't know that. So even though we have one area code currently for the entire state of, and every island has the same area code, we do all have different zip codes. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm on Kauai. There's also Oahu, and that's the island that has the capital of Honolulu. There's also Maui, Molokai, Lanai, and the Big Island, which is also called Hawaii. I think there's another one growing underneath. And then, yeah, well, doesn't really matter. I was on Oahu for a couple days, and I was there, and I didn't think that was a place for me. I was on Maui for about a day, and I didn't think that was for me. And I was crossed between the Big Island and Kauai. Kauai is known as the Garden Island. The Big Island has the volcano. I asked my friends, and they said, you should really check out Kauai. You probably like it there. So I had a song stuck in my head before I made my decision, which kind of led me to all those things. And the song was "Beach in Hawaii" by Ziggy Marley. And I also saw this movie called "Curious Case of Benjamin Button," where I learned, see me do this a lot. That's because there's like bugs and stuff. And well, yeah, I know, no PETA involved. Anyway, anyways, I found this place. I moved over. I found the place on the beach. I like to surf. I like to have an active lifestyle, and I need a change of pace, something different, something more creative, and something that I want to have warm water throughout the entire year. So here I am. A year and a half later, I moved from one condo on the beach to a beautiful house with great neighbors, and we have potluck dinners, and I don't need much. I just want to focus on my work, and I want to talk about the things I want to talk about, and in the meantime, get it into shape and get back to where I was, several years back, and grow. And I have learned a lot since I've been here. It's been an amazing experience, mostly because I've grown significantly. I think I have. Definitely mature. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Well, that's kind of where I'm at this point. And things are going really well. And I just want to share certain things with people because it does get kind of lonely here. I am by myself. Um, so I hopefully this will be my outlet, and you will like some of the things I have to say. You'll keep coming back, so I'll try to throw as much content, my opinions, my views on whatever it is that I choose to have opinions and views on. Simple as that. It's pretty straightforward. Anyway, that's pretty much it. This is kind of my introduction. I will try to get as much content as I can because there's a lot of things that I've been reading about. What I follow is, and I'm probably going to be, I really don't have the time to add anything more to my plate at this point, except, let's see, I'm reading the Wall Street Journal on a daily basis. I'm scouring that. I get Fast Company. I get Fortune, Wired. I get Maxim, but I don't think, well, there's one or two tidbits I can usually find in there. I get different books. I'm very fortunate that my published book and my video reviews are getting noticed by publishing companies that also have entrepreneurship books. And I will, they send me books to review, which is right up my alley. The stories I get is from shoestringventure.com, my website, as I am the co-author, and we publish stories on social entrepreneurship, web-based business applications, business authors, and startup stories. And I believe Richard Hooker will be coming back. He's soon, at some point. So otherwise you got to stick with this mug, and we'll go from there. Leave comments, feedbacks. If there's something you want me to cover, talk about, leave it in the comments section. Let's discuss it. I'll do my best to keep you guys up to date. And I'll just talk about my life and include stories with it. All right? So let me know what you think. Aloha.